Hello, welcome back to the channel. And I'm just here in Greencraft HQ, reconditioning some gear, putting stuff away from a few days away with the family. And that's what this video is all about. Now, on my downtime, I like nothing more than to get out with the family into the woods. It's great for all of us. I get some time to relax, my wife gets some time to relax, the kids get to spend time in nature. It's absolutely fantastic. Ideally we like to camp, but while it is relaxing, at least it is when you get there, there's the setting everything up and the transporting everything there. You've got all your cooking gear, your sleeping gear, your tent, etc. Which can make it all a little bit stressful. So this last weekend just gone by, we did something slightly different. We went away to a site that was already set up, and that's what I want to tell you about. Yeah, I know technically that is glamping, and I will probably be banished from the bushcraft community for doing it. However, we had a lot of fun. It was a great place, and I want to take the time to tell you where it was and a little bit about it. So the site that we went to was in the heart of Kent, the Weald of Kent, set in beautiful countryside, surrounded by public footpaths, with a little country pub just up the road, and yet a place that was still really easy to get to. The site was called Welsummer Camping, and it's a very small, very personal site. I've worked on some of the big cool camping sites, and this place just does not compare. There are not thousands of people there. There are probably less than 100 people on site. You have a choice of camping. You can camp out in the meadow, or you can camp off in the woodland, or you can stay in some of the cabins that they've got on site as well, which can either be out in the open or off in the woodland. It is, as I said, a very small site. There's only a few pitches in the woodland, there's only a few pitches in the field, and they get booked up very quickly. What it does mean is it never gets particularly busy. There's always hot water, there's showers, there's toilets, you don't have to queue for them. All of those things that make camping with a family that little bit easier. They do allow open fires on site, but you have to buy your firewood. You can't go and collect your firewood, which I think is quite a good thing. They've got beautiful bluebell woods, and in that way they are keeping them that way. I used to see at the cool camping campsites everything from arm's reach high down to the floor completely stripped bare, so you wouldn't want that happening to your woodland. You want to preserve your woodland so that it remains as it is, as nature intended. All the usual facilities are there. You've got showers, you've got toilets, you've also got a stock of kitchen items as well, pots, pans, plates, glasses, cutlery, etc., which is there for you to use. So we took our own, but there was stuff there that we could use as well. Or you could, from what I saw, not take anything at all and everything be there that you need. As far as getting there goes, it's not that far off the M20, about 15 minutes or so off through some little lanes. It was very easy to get to. The hosts, Laura and Med, had a really good local knowledge. They were able to supply us with routes for different walks that we could take the kids on, and they were extremely helpful indeed. As I said, it is a small campsite. It's not massive, and as a result, yes, it's very quiet, but it also books up very quickly. Talking to Laura and Med, they were saying that most of their weekends right the way through August are already booked up, and the days in between during the week are starting to fill up as well now. So it might not be that you get in there this year, however for next year it could be one to note down. Get in there and book early. It's a lovely place to spend time with the family. If perhaps your kids have already flown the nest, it's a nice getaway for you and the missus. They don't have to stay in the tent, you can stay in the little cabins as well if they don't particularly like camping. So there is really something for everyone there. So what I'll do is I'll put a link to Welsummer Camping in the description box down below. If you like this video and you found it useful, then remember, hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Also in that description box down below you'll find links to my Instagram and my Facebook pages, as well as to my Etsy shop, Craft Shop. There are a few bits and pieces that are going to be coming up for sale. I've just done a rerun on the leather patches, so they will be back in stock. There's another batch of mini more scarves on their way as I speak. They should be inbound fairly soon. And there's a couple of other exciting things that may be coming up in the next few weeks. Keep your eye on the channel, because I'm going to be taking a look at this, the classic SAS Survival Handbook, and a couple of bits and pieces in there, and I've updated them for the 21st century. So keep an eye on the channel, tune into that, you won't want to miss it. I think that's everything. I've been Neil, and until next time, stay safe.